if prayer has not yet shaped you, you are not yet operating at your maximum capacity. When you give yourself to something, that thing will be the reason for your sacrifice. When you begin to pray, a time comes when God sucks you in little by little. It means he's asking you for more time. You're not with me. And just in case you have discovered a way of existing without prayer, you are a cheap prey for the devil. And it's not because God has lost his strength. It's just because you are not willing. Where you are is a product of your willingness to journey. Because all of us have the same possibilities, have the same potentials in the grace of God. But many of us have not yet accepted that sacrifice is an inevitable part of our engagement. So a lot of people, a few among us, have accepted that long time ago. I no longer count how many days I fast in a year. I no longer count how many hours I pray. I used to count it before. 12 hours. I'll put the clock. And then I count 12 hours. I was able to do 14 hours. Then I said, okay, let me see the highest I could do. I went for 18 hours in tongues. When it became my lifestyle, there was no need to count. Yeah, so I just flew. I can pray for 3 days because I gave myself to it. So the fountain will begin to expand. The capacity will begin to expand. And God is in the business of expanding capacity. There are dimensions of spiritual things you can't move with insufficient capacity. You can't move that. And it's not God's fault. If I make you feel okay and you don't have a prayer life, I lied to you. Because there is no one in the Bible. You check the Bible. Somebody says, this church is growing and they are not praying. Find out why it is growing. No. Because the prescription in the book of Acts is that they continue steadfastly in the apostles' doctrine, in breaking of bread, in fellowship, and in prayers. If those guys have devised another formula, it is not the Holy Ghost that is driving that place. It's not the Holy Ghost. Because people can gather. I was there in Manchester, Etihad Stadium. It was filled. Jesus was not in the center. So that you have some, doesn't mean it is the Lord. If it's going to be the Lord, you must follow the prescription. And you cannot take prayer out of that equation. You cannot take those basic things, you can't take them out. That's the mechanical energy that drives church life. At any